Welcome back to the show. So I'm sitting with Jeff Thorpe, and he owns a company called Thorpe Development East and Thorpe Development West. We've been working together a number of years. One of our missions is to build communities for veterans. Jeff does employ veterans, which is great. And we're going to be working on a project in downtown Los Angeles for transitional housing with Measure H and another associate of ours. But Jeff is Army, he's a veteran. And what did the Army really teach you? What did you get out of the Army?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
And where'd you serve? Where'd you serve?
I was in the Army National Guard, and I trained in Oklahoma, Fort Sill, Lawton, Oklahoma. And I was in the Field Artillery Training Center there. I was a 05 Charlie with Victor 9, which was the new satellite technology. And, you know, they basically, I would have to say they made me a man. You know, they made me into a man. It was that part of my life where, you know, I was becoming a man, and the Army helped me do that. So, yeah, so the businessman I am today, the husband that I am today, the father that I've been most of my life, adult life, is all basically founded in the foundation of the military. So,
and you find by hiring veterans, they're more structured, maybe they're more. What do you find the benefits? I know there's a lot of veterans that don't want to work, but the ones that want to work probably are, you know, reliable.
I haven't found many that don't want to work, but you know, yeah, they're reliable. And I guess if I had to separate veterans from other workers, I would have to say there's a common characteristic of veterans where our skins are a bit thicker than you know, normal. You know, we take a little more abuse, and you know, we don't break easily. So that's pretty much it.
So as you might know, SOS has a vision of building communities for veterans. We call them New World communities, where you'll have 10 or more veterans on an acre living in these small modular homes, and they come together for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I felt that was really good because there's so many veterans that are just thrown out into the street with a 2-hour debriefing after their service, and they're all alone. And there's 22 a day killing themselves. So I've got a feeling, in my own opinion, that's because they're all alone, and they need to shoulder up with some like-minded veterans. You like that idea?
Absolutely, I couldn't agree with you more. So I think you hitting the nail right on the head. There's been so many different attempts at solutions for this issue, and I think you're actually getting really close to where the problem really lies. So it's really about getting these guys back into what they desired when they joined the Army, and what they lived and enjoyed when they served in the Army, and just pretty much lost when they left the Army, or Marines or whatever.
The service.
So no, I think you hitting the nail right on the head. Anything that we could do to help in that endeavor, we're there.
Good. I also figured out that once I created it for the veterans, seeing through the years I've been running at SOS, they need, first they need a home, then they need some counseling, then they need a job and all those things. But I started thinking that this concept for the veterans also works for the elderly, because they wouldn't mind getting together for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then students, they can't afford a dorm. So it really kind of works for any kind of affinity group, labor camps, and anywhere in the world, But his homes, by the way, are modular homes, the ones he's building now, and they are half the price of typical construction. They're half the time to build it, and they're 10 times stronger because they're all built with steel. Solid steel, quality steel. So it's Thorpe. I want you to throw your email out to the crowd there. Maybe they'll throw you an email for get some employment.
www.thorpedevelopmenteast.com is my website. So go on, take a look at what we got, and
there's contact information there,
yeah,
phone and email.
Yeah.
So you veterans, he's doing a lot of things all around the country too. So it's not just Los Angeles that he's doing stuff. He builds Domino's pizzas.
Domino's and all other retail and restaurant spaces across the country. I'm a national contractor.
Right. So he likes to hire veterans. So you veterans out there, this show, the SOS Show, is all about helping and thanking our veterans. There's a lot of guys like Jeff out there. We need more of them. And so thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon. 5 minutes and